You may think personal development is a lifelong journey that you have to constantly put a lot of time and money into. But what if I told you there's a finish line, a point that you get to where you transcend the need to binge watch YouTube videos, force yourself to meditate every day, and spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars on courses and seminars? This is a secret most internet gurus don't want you to know, because they make their money off you always feeling the need to buy their next big thing. Just like the old adage, these people are feeding you fish, rather than teaching you to fish on your own. You eat one fish or try one technique, you're satisfied for a while, but soon enough you're hungry and looking for another, and you best believe they'll be there to sell you one. That's why I set out to create the course that will end self-help courses. Essentially, continuing with the previous metaphor, my goal is to teach you how to fish so that you truly understand how life works and how to go about it in exactly the way you want to. I call it Transcending Personal Development. Essentially, the course is like a roadmap to enlightenment. Now, am I guaranteeing you'll become enlightened? No. No one can do that. Enlightenment can happen in an instant, or it can take decades, but knowing the fundamental ideas I teach in the course will significantly increase your chances of having such a breakthrough. Personally, I wish I had something like this at the beginning of my journey, because I've spent years aimlessly watching YouTube videos and reading books and trying to piece everything together on my own, and oftentimes I was left feeling even more lost than I did to begin with. And after all the countless hours of research and even making over 100 YouTube videos on these topics, I've managed to boil it all down to a clear and simple path. Now, of course, everyone's journey of personal and spiritual growth will look very different, but that's why I stick to these absolutely fundamental principles that apply to just about everyone's journey. A lot of these concepts come from Eastern philosophies such as Buddhism, because its entire purpose is to end mental suffering, which is essentially what we're trying to do here. The course is broken down into 4 key sections. First, we dig into the trap of personal development, including the key flaw that I see as the downfall of the entire industry. Then we get into the process of enlightenment, which of course is that finish line I mentioned in the beginning of this video. I'll explain why it's the finish line and dive into the mechanics of how it works. Next up, we have the fundamentals of life, where I absolutely turn your worldview upside down with the help of the philosophies of Alan Watts, Zen Buddhism, Taoism, and more. And finally, I show you the secrets of success in what I call the life game. These are essentially your core concepts of personal development that will help you perform better in the material world. On top of all the value the course itself offers, by being enrolled in the course, you also get access to the private Facebook group. This is absolutely invaluable for 2 main reasons. The first is that it's full of people on a path of personal and spiritual growth, and I don't know about you, but I don't know too many people in my own life who are on a similar path as me, and it can get really lonely sometimes not having anyone to talk to about this stuff. So if at any point in your journey you're feeling lost or confused, just hop in the Facebook group and ask away. Which leads me to the second reason why the group is so helpful, which is that I will be active in it and I will do my best to answer any of your questions. So if this course helps you to become enlightened, in my opinion, that's priceless. Living free of pointless mental suffering will make your life and your relationships much more fun and effortless. However, since I've put in a ton of work to make this course possible, I have to put a price on it. Now, assuming that following this roadmap will speed up your personal growth, that's going to save you a ton of time that would have otherwise been wasted aimlessly watching YouTube videos or reading books. And if you're anything like the average American, your time might be worth roughly $20 an hour, so hundreds of hours of self-improvement work could literally cost you thousands of dollars worth of your time. But right now, I'm offering this concise, roughly 5-hour-long course for just $197. And for a limited time, you can actually get it for a massive discount because it's still in the pre-launch phase, meaning only a portion of the content is completed and uploaded, and the rest will be coming out over the following weeks. I'm beginning the pre-launch at just $77, and as I release new content every week, the price will go up by $10 per week until we get to the price of $197, so be sure to act quickly before the price increases. So if you think you can learn hundreds of hours worth of lessons on your own in just a few hours, do not buy this course. But if you understand the value of your time and how having a clear roadmap for your self-improvement can save you dozens of hours and therefore hundreds of dollars, I encourage you to enroll in the course today. And to prove to you that I'm not just one of these scammy internet gurus, I'm offering a full 14-day money-back guarantee. That's right, if in the first 2 weeks your mind isn't completely blown by the tons of knowledge and value that's packed into this course, you'll get your money back. But personally, I think instead you'll get to the end of the course and wonder why I'm not charging more. So what are you waiting for? Click the link below this video to get started.